Hello citizens in America, it's Jack here. First I'd like to ask you guys to like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be talking about our $1 trillion defense spending package every year and what that does for Americans. Give some people some jobs, right? The government is the largest employer in America, so we can pause on that for a second. But what are they building? They're protecting interests abroad, protecting American interests abroad, which does affect homeland security to some degree, but I don't think we need $1 trillion of it. Nobody's coming to invade us. Last time someone did, we kicked their ass. Our own people are so invested at this point, and I hope people continue to invest in their own sense of personal safety here at home in America, getting their right to bear arms and holding that near and dear. Right, but we don't need $1 trillion of defense spending. We don't need a military that just systematically moves around the world in such a big display like it has for the past, 50, 60, 70 years even. I think, we need to stop taking that money out of the American pockets and left, right, doesn't matter. They need to get their fucking hands out of our pockets, and if they're taking any money, they need to invest it into critical infrastructure around here, getting water to people, clean water. They need to get housing to people. They need to get railways improved, high-speed rails, because you can't just make a 26-lane wide Katy highway everywhere, right? We need to reinvest that money right here at home to keep America heaven on earth and ensure that it stays heaven on earth for our future generations. We're to the point now where people don't even want to service our debt anymore because we're in such a high amount of debt. Couple that with the fact that the government isn't afraid to just print more freaking money. It makes our money less valuable, our time less valuable, and every day it makes it harder to wake up and do the things you do when you consider the road traffic you got to deal with just to get to work. It makes the days long and hard, and I can say that as someone that's made less than $30,000 a year and someone that's made over $130,000 a year. I speak as a person that's dealt with real American bills and real American traffic and real American problems. I ask you guys, please like, subscribe, and follow me for more content.